Welcome back to my NFL record prediction show where I go through every single NFL record and give you a prediction for it. But actually, this is the last part of the series. You have seen every single division prediction before the first NFL Sunday. I do understand that we had the Thursday night game. This could be a super quick video. I don't have the time right now. I just got back from the Texas State game. Eat 'em up, Cats. We just got our first win of the season. I'm going to have to speed through every single award winner and give you my playoff bracket in probably under 5 minutes. We're just going to start it off with Coach of the Year. I think it's going to be Andy Reid. I think that the Chiefs are going to be able to rebound, and the story around Andy Reid is that without Tyreek Hill, he's still going to put up a top 5 offense, and this entire offense is going to be revamped but still be really efficient. And I think that with what comes with that is the MVP of Patrick Mahomes. I think that it's going to be very difficult for him to not win an MVP, especially with the storyline of losing his probably top weapon other than Travis Kelce and still putting up a fantastic season. I have the Chiefs winning the AFC West. If you want to go see the reasons why, go check out that video. Defensive Player of the Year. I think it's going to be Myles Garrett. I think one of these days I'm going to do it every single year until he actually wins one. So it's simple as that. There's not a lot of logic behind that one. I think that Myles Garrett's just going to win a Defensive Player of the Year sooner or later. The entire Browns team is going to rely on that defense a lot more than it has in previous years. So give one to Myles Garrett. He's going to have a storyline to go with that. I think Offensive Player of the Year, I'm going to go with a weird pick, one that's almost like an OBJ-esque kind of Rookie of the Year season, even though that's an anomaly for a lot of wide receivers. Give me Jameson Williams. If he starts around week 7, I don't know what his projection is right now. This might be a terrible take. I think that he could come in and absolutely change what the Lions can do on offense just because of his speed and his ability to make plays. I'm very high on Jameson Williams, so give him the Offensive Player of the Year for the rookies. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I've gone back and forth on this one. I'm not going to give it to another Chief. Give me Kayvon Thibodeau. I think, yes, the Giants are not going to be good, but I'm very high on Kayvon Thibodeau. I think his upside is way up there. And honestly, a sleeper pick, which is weird to say for a #1 overall pick, I'm gonna say my sleeper pick is Travon Walker. I think that the Jags could actually be in a lot of competitive games this year. And Travon Walker looked pretty good in the preseason. I think that it's almost being underrated on how he could potentially win this award. I don't think it's going to go to a corner. Most corners do tend to struggle unless Sauce Gardner or Derek Stingley is able to really take on these wide receiver ones and shut them down, which I don't have that expectation for him just because it's so difficult for rookies to come in and really dominate, especially against an ex-wide receiver. So that is all my awards. I think Comeback Player of the Year, give me Michael Thomas. I'm not as high on the Saints as others, but I think Michael Thomas is a good Comeback Player of the Year candidate and a really solid pick overall. And I think that's all the awards if I'm like going through them, except for like the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Let's go to my bracket. You'll see it on the screen. You're not going to see me for probably a good chunk of this video. I have the Colts as the #1 overall seed. As you can see, I have the Colts being the #1 overall seed, so we'll go through every single wild card. I won't give you an explanation just because these are just my predictions going super fast. I got the Broncos pulling an upset over MVP Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. I got the Bills beating the Ravens. I got one of the best matchups, Joe Burrow versus Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert gets the win there. Going into the NFC, we have the Eagles and Rams. Give me the Eagles to pull that off. I think that they just have a more physical offensive and defensive line against the Super Bowl defending champions. Give me the Bucs over the Cowboys in a rematch of Week 1. Give me the Packers to beat the Vikings in an NFC North matchup in the wild card. Give me the Colts to lose to the Broncos. I have the Broncos going into the AFC Championship and the Bills joining them as they beat the Chargers. I just don't know if the Chargers have the youth for it. I think that the 49ers pull off a win against the Eagles, and I think the Buccaneers get their revenge, or not really revenge, just continually dominate the Packers, and they end up going into the NFC Championship against Trey Lance in the 49ers. Give me the Bucs to go to the Super Bowl, and the Bills to go to the Super Bowl as well, with the Bills beating Tom Brady, getting over the hump, probably one of the biggest humps in all of sports history, and winning the Super Bowl. There's my record prediction. There is everything, getting it out before this Sunday. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and join the journey. Join everything. Go leave a like, sub. Let me know who you got winning the Super Bowl, and thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.